In a big country, a man was living along with his family. The man had abundance of wealth. He had a son, and one day he took his son on a trip to the country. The dad's sole purpose was to show his son how do poor people live, so the son could appreciate his good fortune. During their journey, they reached in a small village. There, they spent a couple of days and nights on the farm of what would be considered a very poor family. On their return from their trip, Dad asked to his son, "How was the trip, my son?" The son replied with an excitement, "It was a great trip, Dad." The rich dad asked, "Did you see how the poor people live?" The purpose of journey was to make you understand how fortunate you are having born in such a wealthy family. "Oh yeah," said the son and smiled towards his father. The father asked, "So, my dear son, tell me, what did you learn from the trip?" The wise son answered, "Dad, I notice a lot of things on poor people living. I saw that we have one dog and they had three. We have a swimming pool that reaches to the middle of our garden and they have a river that has no end. We have imported designer lanterns in our garden and on our terrace and they have the stars at night. Our patio reaches to the front yard and they have the whole horizon." The father got a bit confused with his son's answers. The son had continued, "We have a small piece of land to live on and they have fields which go beyond our sight. We have servants who serve us, but they serve others." The wise son's learning did not end yet. The son kept continue express his trip experiences. "We buy our food, but they grow theirs. We have walls around our property to protect us, they have friends to protect them. We spend our free time with television and mobiles, they spend their free time with family and relatives." The son summed up his experience on trip to the village. "Thanks, Dad, for showing me how poor we are." The wise son's response left the rich dad speechless.